Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another video. And today we were finally gonna hop back into the universe mode. I apologize, it has been probably a month or two since I think my last universe mode episode has been out, so I apologize for that. Obviously, this was the year I kind of wanted to actually finish what I was going to start. And obviously 2K26 will be coming out soon, so it won't be exactly the way I wanted it to go, so I apologize. I kind of got bored with it, to be completely honest, but they're making 2K26 sound pretty good, so I'm hoping it's as good as it's sounding, online and everything, with them bringing certain stuff back. Hopefully the universe mode does, improve somehow. They're bringing the draft back in 2K26. I think that could be something kind of cool to add. But what we're going to be doing instead is, instead of just simming the whole thing and being done with it, I am going to finish out my PLEs. So today we're going to be simming all the way to our next premium live event, which will be Evolution. We'll go through the other ones really quick. Bad Blood will also be happening. We've got Survivor Series War Games. We do have a Saturday night main event. We will watch that as well. And then we've got the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and then last but not least, we'll end with WrestleMania, and that will be the end of the universe mode for WWE 2K25. Like I said, sorry again, but I just kind of lost interest with it. I have to figure something out to keep it entertaining or something. I wish they kind of had like a creative story like they used to, like in, I think it was like WWE 13 and stuff. Like you could do stories and stuff. I think that would have made this stuff a lot better. I don't know if that's something they'll even consider bringing back. But we're going to go ahead and jump right to Evolution, and we're going to start watching the matches. We've got 6 matches, so we will probably do 2 videos with this. This will be part 1. Part 2 will be the next one, obviously. I'm not messing with any of the, I'm not going to edit any of the matches. Whatever they give us, we're just going to watch it, be happy with it, and move on. That's what I'm going to do. So we've got Dakota Kai going one-on-one with Trish Stratus for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Second match of the video will be Asuka and Kairi Sane. We've got the Kabuki Warriors going against Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. And then we will be seeing Blair Davenport and Isla Dawn going against Maurice and Michelle McCool. And we'll go through the other ones as well. Next video, we'll be seeing Rhea Ripley and Julia go one-on-one for the Women's Championship. Naomi will be going one-on-one with Ivy Nile for that Women's United States Championship. And then Lita and Stephanie Vaquer one-on-one for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. But let's go ahead and let's start off part 1 of Evolution and hop right into it. And alrighty, here we go. Like I said, the first match of the night for Evolution, we've got Dakota Kai going against Trish Stratus for that Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Dakota Kai, unfortunately, not going to be in 2K26. That's another thing I think I'm going to do to make it more entertaining. I haven't added in people who's actually still in the company and out. I've just usually used whoever's in that game. So, like, I haven't added a Blake Monroe into this game at all. I think I'm going to start doing that, adding people in and stuff. I think that would be something to make the game more fun. So maybe we do see Dakota Kai next year, potentially, because she's been really great this year. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but let's get to the champion right now. And alrighty, here she comes, the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Trish Stratus. She has not lost that title this year yet. Dakota Kai, obviously, is over here on Monday Night Raw now, trying to change that. She wants to be the first woman to take the championship from Trish Stratus. Dakota Kai obviously started the year off over on Friday Night SmackDown, and she was the Women's United States Champion for a while. Got an opportunity to beat the Women's Champion over on SmackDown, did not. Came over to Monday Night Raw, and now she is going after the Women's World Champion Trish Stratus and hoping she can beat her tonight. Alrighty, here we go. One-on-one action to start it off here on Evolution. And Dakota Kai, Trish Stratus in the middle of the ring. Trish Stratus gonna go right at the arm. Dakota Kai try to get out of it. Trish Stratus really going to work on the arm of the challenger right now. And let's see what Dakota Kai does. And she finally is able to do some nice moves. Beautiful movement there from Dakota Kai, able to reverse it now. Now has the champion right where she wants her. And now it's Trish Stratus in trouble. Has that arm. She's got to get out of it and finally able to. And now they're just going back and forth with these holds. I'm not going to lie. Going into next year, if they still have this chain wrestling thing as a thing, I might have to take it off. I don't know. I don't know if that's something you guys like or not. Let me know in the comments down below. Me personally, I think it just kind of adds a little bit of realism to it, because they do it IRL, but it also just kind of, it's just extra, and I don't know how I feel about it sometimes. But now, either way, both women on the outside of the ring. The champion picking Dakota Kai up to her feet, gonna throw her back in the ring, and both women are now back in the ring, and Trish Stratus picking Dakota Kai up to her feet. And a few big hits, and then right to the back of the head of Dakota Kai. And Trish Stratus going for a pin here early in the match. One, but a quick kick out at the count of one from the challenger. And like I said before, no one has beat Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship. She has not lost that World Heavyweight Championship at all this year. But she has lost some matches, just has not lost that title at all. She has been a great defending champion. Dakota Kai has also been a great champion. But obviously she no longer has a title around her waist, so she left SmackDown to come to Monday Night Raw and try something different. And Trish gonna throw Dakota Kai over there in the corner. Trish putting her on the top. And now Trish hits her, and she's going up there. Both of them at the top rope. And a huge superplex. And Dakota Kai is stunned. Trish Stratus. And what is going on here? Someone's... what is Ivy Nile doing out here? No idea why Ivy Nile is out here. I mean, we've seen earlier that she's supposed to have a match. And and there's a pin from Dakota Kai. Quick roll up, but Trish able to get out of it. And like I said, Ivy Nile's supposed to be going against Naomi for that Women's United States Championship. I don't have any idea why Ivy Nile is out here getting involved in this match. But now Dakota Kai looking in control of this match. And what is she looking for here? She's going to hit the ropes. And a big move there from Dakota Kai. And she has a finisher as well. And she actually has her up on her shoulder. She might be looking for that finisher. And it connects. Trish Stratus is stunned. Dakota Kai for the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Trish Stratus gonna kick out at 2. But Dakota Kai not slowing down. Taking it right back to the champ. And very confused why Ivy Nile was out here still. But finally gone. She's not out ringside anymore. But that little presence of her being out here might just been enough for Dakota Kai to overcome Trish Stratus. And she's going for the pin. But a quick kick out at the count of 1 from the champion. And Dakota Kai really bringing it to the champ. She's going to grab her and some big kicks to the face and then slamming the face right into the mat. And Dakota Kai taunting at the champion to get up. And she grabs her and she's going to bring her over to the ropes. What is she going for here? Going to work on the arm of Trish Stratus. Oh, she was going for a huge head kick there, but Trish Stratus able to reverse it and a nice neck breaker there. Now the champion finally getting back on top of things here, and she's looking for that running bulldog and it connects. And now she's looking for a finisher, I believe. And it connects. What a huge kick from Trish Stratus. And she's going for the win. 1, 2. No. Dakota Kai able to kick out at 2.5. The champion cannot believe it. She's ticked off. Dakota Kai able to dodge that one. And now, an Irish whip from Dakota Kai. What's she going for here? Oh, and a big kick right to the chest of the champion. And a nice drop kick to the back. Dakota Kai is on fire right now. And she's going to go to the top rope. This is going to be high risk. And unfortunately for her, not high reward. Because Trish Stratus moved out of the way. And now Trish Stratus grabbing Dakota Kai. What is she going for here? Oh no. Oh, right into the middle rope. And that does not feel good. And Trish Stratus now going to the outside of the ring, and Dakota Kai rolling out of the ring as well. And Trish Stratus, a drop kick right to the back. And now the referee gonna finally start the count. They're at the count of 2. And now Trish Stratus. Oh no, Dakota Kai with some big elbows right to the midsection instead. And she went for a drop kick but didn't get all of it. But both women gonna go back into the ring at the count of 5. Trish Stratus, she was taunting, and I don't know why she did that. Oh my goodness, what a huge kick from Dakota Kai. She's going for the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Kick out at 1. But Dakota Kai has her back up on her shoulder. She might be looking for a second finisher, and she does, and it connects. The champion is stunned. Dakota Kai for the pin. 1, 2, no. Trish Stratus once again kicks out. Dakota Kai can't believe it, but not slowing down. Instantly going right at the champion and hits that signature move. And Dakota Kai now, she's looking for a third finisher, I think. She's got the champ up on her shoulders. And it connects for a third time. This has got to be it. Dakota Kai is the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. There you have it. What a way to start off Evolution. Trish Stratus has finally been dethroned. Dakota Kai came from Friday Night SmackDown over to Monday Night Raw. And she is the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. And I was saying before, I don't know what we're going to do because obviously Dakota Kai probably won't be in WWE 2K26. But you have to think, if she's winning as much as she is right now, I think we have to keep her in the game somehow and get her to be in the universe mode in 2K26, but I guess we'll have to wait and see and how she does with her reign as Women's World Heavyweight Champion. But what a great way to start off Evolution. We're going to jump into the second match of the night as we got some tag team action coming your way. Alrighty, here we are. It is time for the second match of the night. And it is going to be for the women's tag team titles. Coming out first, we've got the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, Kairi Sane. Going to be going up against Piper Niven and Chelsea Green for these women's tag team titles. So let's go ahead and let's get right to Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And alrighty, here they come, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. They are the women's tag team champions. Obviously, they and obviously for those that you have not seen, Chelsea Green has also missed Money in the Bank. So I don't believe Chelsea Green has cashed in her Money in the Bank contract yet, so that is something to also keep your eyes on, is I believe she is still our Miss Money in the Bank. And even though he's not going to be here tonight, obviously LA Knight is Mr. Money in the Bank, so something to also keep your eyes on in the universe mode while we are still watching. But let's go ahead and let's jump right into this tag team match. Alrighty, here we go. Asuka running right at Piper Niven, but Piper Niven with a big strike there, and Piper Niven going to take it right to Asuka. And now, big elbow drop there. And IRL, I'm not really sure how long Piper Niven's supposed to be out for. I know that she got injured, and they said she might actually just be done. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but hopefully she has a speedy and, healthy recovery and is able to come back at some point. That is, always unfortunate to see someone get injured and really not able to work for a while. It just sucks. But either way, back to the matchup. We got Asuka with, oh no, Chelsea Green instead gonna reverse it. Asuka was looking for that neck breaker, but Chelsea Green able to reverse it. Beautiful move from Chelsea Green. And now Chelsea gonna throw her back in the corner and instead Asuka with the big elbow there. I think Chelsea Green was looking to tag Piper Niven back into the match, but Asuka wasn't having any of it. And now, nice power bomb there. And Asuka with the stomp to the midsection and a kick, and now Asuka bringing it to Chelsea Green. I'm gonna throw her in the corner, and she's gonna tag in Kairi Sane. And now what are they going for here? Big spinning elbow from both the women. And a nice tag there, hot tag from Chelsea Green. And sorry if I sound my voice sounds bad or anything. I have been sick, so I am trying to still commentate while being sick, so it's not really going to be the best. I apologize. Hopefully this cold will go away sooner than later, because it has been annoying. But right now, Piper Niven taking it to Kairi Sane. And Piper Niven gonna throw Kairi Sane into the corner. And Chelsea Green gonna get tagged back into the match. And Chelsea Green on the middle rope. Beautiful move. Tag team moves from Chelsea Green and Piper Niven there. And right now, Kairi Sane is stunned, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are just working perfectly together right now. Keeping their... my goodness, I can't talk, I'm sorry. But either way, a hot tag there from Kairi Sane, Asuka into the match. Piper Niven still bringing it to Asuka though. And she's looking for a submission here, but Asuka gonna be able to get out of it, it looks like. And Asuka still fighting and able to finally get out of it. Now both women back on their feet. Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Some big kicks to the side there, and Asuka taking it to Piper Niven right now. Oh, but Piper Niven with a nice hip toss there. And Asuka getting thrown back into the corner. And Piper Niven, oh my goodness, kicking her right into the corner. Asuka with the hot tag to Kairi Sane. Oh, and Kairi Sane with the roll-up pin. Is that enough? No. Piper Niven not even letting it get to the count of 1. And Piper Niven throwing Kairi Sane into the corner. She was looking for something, but Kairi Sane with the reversal. And now Piper Niven, what is she going for here? throws Kairi to the ground. Oh, and a big stomp from Piper Niven. Piper Niven not slowing down. Picking the challenger up. Uh-oh, and she's got her on her shoulders. Oh my goodness. Hitting her with the big signature move. Going right for the pin. But Asuka gonna come in and break things up. But Piper Niven not slowing down, just taking it to Kairi Sane. What is she going for here? Oh, Piper Niven's going to the top rope. What is she going for here? Oh my goodness, what a huge senton from the top rope. She's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Kairi Sane able to kick out the count of 2. Piper Niven is obviously very frustrated there, telling the referee she needs to count faster. But it looked like a fair pin to me, to be completely honest. I don't think that the referee was slow counting by any means. But Piper Niven going to throw Kairi Sane into their corner, and she was looking for that tag team finisher, but Kairi Sane able to reverse it. And now Kairi Sane trying to get the Kabuki Warriors on top of things over here. And Kairi Sane going to throw her into the corner. And what is Kairi Sane going for here? She's marching over. She's looking back at her. And a big clothesline right there. Signature. And she's going to the top rope, maybe? No. What is Kairi Sane doing? She's taking off that top turnbuckle over there. Oh, and Chelsea Green with the cheap shot. Oh, and that just turned on Kairi Sane. But Chelsea Green getting tagged into the match. A stomp to the back of the leg, and now Chelsea Green on the middle rope. And now Chelsea Green with the signature. And she's going for a pin. 1, 2. No, Kairi Sane keeping things alive for the Kabuki Warriors. Chelsea Green, like I said, has a signature in her pocket to use. And she uses it right there. Followed by an elbow drop, but Chelsea Green picks her up, not slowing down. Oh my goodness. And that exposed turnbuckle is just not looking good right now. It's kind of bad because Kairi Sane was the one to take it off, and now has been hit with it twice. And the referee's trying to fix things. Trying to fix the turnbuckle. Oh, a big knee from Chelsea Green, though. And Chelsea Green with the code breaker. Right now, Chelsea Green is looking phenomenal in this match. Going to work on the leg of Kairi Sane. Flips her around. What is Chelsea Green going for here? Oh my goodness. And Chelsea Green, she might be looking for a finisher here. Might be looking to put Kairi Sane away for good. But Kairi Sane reverses it. Big elbow from Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane now looking at Piper Niven. But Chelsea Green throwing Kairi into the corner. And then Piper Niven just hitting her. But Chelsea Green at the top. What is she doing? What a... No, Kairi Sane moved out of the way. And Kairi Sane now going for a pin here. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2 from Chelsea Green. And now Kairi Sane picking Chelsea Green up to her feet. Oh, Chelsea Green though with a nice elbow. And a big boot there from Chelsea Green. And these two teams are going back and forth right now. Piper Niven getting tagged back into the match. Now we're going to see a nice tag team, some tag team work there, excuse me. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a minute because I had a cough. I didn't want you guys to hear all of that. Piper Niven waiting for Kairi Sane to get to her feet. Kairi is stunned. Big axe handle smash. Piper Niven gonna pick her up. Throwing her back into the corner. And now what are we gonna see here? Oh, this could be it. This could be that tag team finishing move, and it is. Chelsea Green gonna go for the pin. Is that enough to put Kairi away? 2, 3, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven retain. There you have it. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven able to retain their women's tag team titles here tonight at Evolution. What a match. Started off, I mean, just Piper Niven and Chelsea Green were dominant, but then Kairi Sane actually brought the Kabuki Warriors back into this match and gave them some life. But in the end, the champs were just too much for the Kabuki Warriors, and they're able to retain here tonight. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven been on fire lately, it feels like, so excited to see what they will be doing at these next few premium live events that we see. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the last match of part 1 of Evolution. Alrighty, it is the last match of part 1 for Evolution. Obviously, like I said, we'll have a part 2. But once again, we've got another tag team match coming your guys' way. Got Blair Davenport. We've got Isla Dawn. We've got the Unholy Union. And some tag team action. Obviously, Blair Davenport joined the Unholy Union this season. And Alba Fire was the one that started off this season as the Women's Intercontinental Champion. That's why these two are a tag team. And Alba Fire has been the single star of this faction. But we're going to go ahead and jump to their opponents for the night. And already coming out next, we've got the opponents for the Unholy Union. We've got Maurice, we've got Michelle McCool, we've got two dangerous blondes coming to the ring. Obviously, I couldn't think of a more clever name. I don't know what to say. But Maurice, Michelle McCool, gonna be showcasing their tag team talents here tonight. So let's see who gets the win here tonight at Evolution. Alrighty, here we go. Blair Davenport and Maurice gonna start things off in the middle of the ring, and Blair Davenport has Maurice picked up, but Maurice able to get out of it. And now instead Maurice with a nice backdrop there to Blair Davenport. Oh, and a huge smack there, and another one from Maurice. Oh my goodness. And the big elbow there to the back. And right now, Maurice is taking it to Blair Davenport, and oh my goodness, shoulder first right into that post. Maurice is not taking it easy on the young Blair Davenport, and Isla Dawn gonna have to get in there and break things up early in the match. But Maurice not slowing down, instantly taking it right back to Blair Davenport. But Davenport able to get out of it for a moment, but Maurice is right away bringing it right back to Blair Davenport. And Maurice gonna tag in Michelle McCool now. Let her get her hands on Blair Davenport. Oh, and Blair Davenport able to move out of the way. And now Blair Davenport has Michelle picked up, but no, Michelle McCool gets out of it. And I don't know why Blair Davenport is keeping them up there so long for a delayed suplex, but it is not working out, so she should probably stop doing it. But able to get the hot tag to Isla Dawn, and that is what she needed. And Isla Dawn with the huge clothesline there to Michelle McCool, but the double stomp not able to land, and now Michelle McCool taking Isla Dawn down and starting to beat the hell out of her. And right now, Two Dangerous Blondes are just dominating right now. I mean, Unholy Union is not looking good right now. It is looking very bad for the Unholy Union. Oh, but Isla Dawn with a nice reversal there. Now Isla Dawn trying to bring it back for the Unholy Union. But as soon as I say that, Michelle McCool able to get control of things right away. Michelle McCool waiting for Isla Dawn to get to her feet. Oh, and a springboard kick there from Michelle McCool. And Isla Dawn trying to make the hot tag, and she does. Blair Davenport back in this thing. And now Blair Davenport, nice kick to the midsection. And a nice swinging neck breaker there. And now Blair Davenport, big kick to the midsection. Oh, and a kick right to the back of the head of Michelle McCool. Blair Davenport now going to work on that knee of Michelle McCool. And now Blair Davenport looking a lot better than she did when she started this match off. Oh, but Michelle McCool able to wiggle her way out and reverse it. And now Michelle McCool going to pick Blair Davenport up. And she's going to throw her back in the corner and walking over to her really slow. And a big elbow there from Davenport. A nice German suplex. And Maurice getting tagged into the match now. But Blair Davenport with some big moves there. And oh my goodness, Blair Davenport starting to bring it back for the Unholy Union. Oh, but Maurice with the reversal. Now instead Blair Davenport got thrown into the corner. And now Maurice, what is she going for here? Throwing her right into the turnbuckle. But Blair Davenport gets her leg up there. Big spinning elbow. And Blair Davenport gonna throw her into the corner. And went for the tag, but a big elbow from Maurice. And Maurice now gonna bring her over to a corner. Hits her face right off the turnbuckle, and Maurice taunting a little bit there. And running right at her. Oh my goodness. But Maurice ain't slowing down. Went for a huge super kick there. But Blair Davenport able to move out of the way. She was looking for a signature super kick. Oh my goodness. Blair Davenport with a huge knee to the face of Maurice. And now Maurice gonna throw Davenport into their corner. Davenport though with an elbow. And Davenport, she's got that Kimura locked in. But Maurice was able to get out of it. And these two are going at it right now. Maurice bringing her over to the corner, hitting her off the turnbuckle, and then throwing her right to the mat. Oh, Blair Davenport with the reversal. Big kick to the side of the head. And now Davenport gonna tag Isla Dawn into the match. And Blair Davenport, she started that match off really, really bad, but able to get back into it right now. And now Maurice and Isla Dawn. Oh, and Isla Dawn. Huge boot there. And now the Unholy Union starting to look like there's a chance for them in this match. Started off very slow for them, but they are bringing it back right now. And now Isla Dawn tagging Blair Davenport back into the match. And Davenport getting Maurice to her feet. What is she going for here? She's got her picked up. Beautiful Falcon Arrow. Nice signature move. 2. Oh. Michelle McCool has to come into the match to break things up at the count of 2. But now Blair Davenport does have a finisher. And she might be looking for it. What a big knee. Huge knee for a finisher. 2. No. Maurice able to kick out at 2.5. I thought that was it. That is a devastating knee. But Maurice able to kick out at 2.5. And Maurice gonna be able to get the hot tag on Michelle McCool. Now Michelle McCool, what is she going for here? Oh my goodness, she just hit her signature move on Isla Dawn. And Michelle McCool trying to drag her away from the ropes, I believe. But Isla Dawn is getting back to her feet. What is she going for here? Big power bomb there from Michelle McCool. Once again, trying to drag her away from the ropes to maybe go for a pin. No, instead she's going to let her... No, she's going for a signature. Or a submission, not a signature. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But either way, Isla Dawn now throwing Michelle McCool over into the corner. Tagging in Davenport. And a big hit to the midsection there from Davenport. And Davenport not slowing down, bringing it right to Michelle McCool. Stomping the wrist area of Michelle McCool. Blair Davenport now picking Michelle McCool up to her feet. Oh, caught her. Beautiful move. And Blair Davenport has been phenomenal in this match. She did start off a little slow, but ever since then, she has been absolutely amazing. And Isla Dawn back in the match now. She's got a signature that she can use anytime she wants. Oh, Michelle McCool, though. She caught that. And now she's taking down Isla Dawn and beating the hell out of her. And now, what's Michelle McCool going for here? She grabs the leg. What is she going for here? Looks like a submission move. It is. It's her finishing submission move. But Blair Davenport getting into the ring and getting involved. Not letting Michelle McCool finish the match there. Michelle McCool, though, tagging Maurice into the match. Now Isla Dawn. No. Instead, Maurice with the Irish whip. Big shoulder tackle there from Maurice. And Isla Dawn no longer has that signature. Michelle McCool with a cheap shot to Isla Dawn there. And Michelle McCool getting the tag back into the match. And just some disrespectful stomps there to the face of Isla Dawn. Now, Michelle McCool going to the middle rope. What is she doing here? She's waiting for Isla Dawn to get to her feet. Oh my goodness, and what a crossbody from Michelle McCool right into the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5. Michelle McCool can't believe it. What is she going for here? She's waiting for Isla Dawn to get up. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's looking for the Styles Clash. Right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. 2 Dangerous Blondes with the victory here at Evolution. And hey, I gotta hand it to the Unholy Union. They did come back and they made me believe for a few minutes that they actually had a chance of winning this match. Started off very slow for the Unholy Union, but they did come back and looked pretty solid in that match. But in the end, 2 Dangerous Blondes were able to get it done. Michelle McCool, Maurice, all 4 women did look great in that match. But that is going to do it for this part 1 of Evolution. There will be a part 2, like I said, so make sure you come back and watch that one. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode or video of Evolution. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe. It means everything. Turn the notifications on so you guys do know when I post videos like this. And once again, like I said, sorry that I didn't finish this universe mode out the way I wanted to, but we are going to finish off all the PLEs at least. Watch them, get them done, and then hopefully in, 2K26, it's more fun. There's different stuff we can try out, and it doesn't just kind of get as boring, because when you're just trying to do the same thing all the time, it does get a little boring. I think maybe the promos may get better. I don't know. They were awful this year, so if promos could come back, that's something that could help out a lot, I think. But, like I said, sorry again. Hopefully it'll be better next year and we can actually enjoy it. But that is going to do it for this episode, and we will see you in the next one, as we will be here for part 2 of Evolution. And until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.